Just kind of watching this the MGM tram monorail, whatever they call it, running from Excalibur. It'll run all the way up to Mandalay Bay. Good morning, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick here. Thursday morning here on the Las Vegas Strip. Currently 79 degrees right now. It's a beautiful morning out here. Looking at a high, get this everybody, 99 degrees today. That's the projected high. I'm wondering, it's like if they, if it'll hit 100, but they just tell us 99. It's kind of like, going to the grocery store and you buy something for $9.99. And you'd be like, oh, thank goodness it wasn't $10. Or if this is the same type of thing. 99 degrees. Oh, thank goodness it's not 100 degrees. Can you ever imagine it's like maybe at this corner, not seeing the Excalibur Hotel after all of these years? Every now and then, you always hear like spurts of rumors or whatever of MGM has a back burner plan of one day kind of redoing kind of this whole area here. I doubt it's like Mandalay Bay would be in that. Mandalay Bay is still a nice property, but one day perhaps these two properties here going through and possibly redoing them, putting in a new theme property there. Or, I've even heard rumors in the past of, perhaps it's like if they ever had something big, it's like maybe putting one or both of those properties on the market. To help finance whatever the next big thing might be. Which I could never see that. They kind of control this up here, especially with the proposed new ball stadium going in over here and the new Bally's Hotel eventually. But this property, you just never know. What goes on behind those closed office doors. I don't know if you can see that grasshopper or not, but this spring has brought a ton of grasshoppers into the Vegas Valley, and especially here on the Strip. A few years ago, we had that invasion of grasshoppers where it was like, it was like crunching. You'd walk and there was no way that you could not step on them. And there were like millions of grasshoppers. And this spring's kind of reminded me of that. There's not millions of them. There's grasshoppers all over the place. Yeah, I've seen over at the MGM Grand here where a couple of times anyway. I was looking over there at this on that David Copperfield. So where they've actually added on certain days like matinee shows. I don't know if it's a perhaps the hotel is close to sold out, and and the David Copperfield shows are sold out, so they'll add a matinee feature. But I just surprised one day. I was walking through there, and there was a huge line of people trying to get into the showroom, or waiting to get into the showroom. And it said special matinee feature. I just don't know how far in advance they actually announced that. See, the flags are not moving. Well, maybe a little bit, but like I said, just a beautiful morning here in Vegas. Both of these escalators are working. That one on the other side that was broke for like 5 months, 6 months, is still working after they got it fixed about a week or so ago. I posted a new slot machine play video yesterday. If that's if you enjoy the slot machine videos, session number 3 of taking a $100 bill, putting it into a machine, and seeing how it all turns out. I try to do those as often as I can afford to do it. Being a quote-unquote old guy on a fixed income, Can't afford to do it every day, but I try to do it as often as I can. But I appreciate everybody that watches those. The slot machine videos are still the most watched things on my channel, believe it or not. If you take a look at the, like in a month period of time, it's like, say, the top 20 watched videos on my channel is 16 of the top 20 are all slot machine videos. Sometimes even more than that. And it's funny because it's funny how YouTube's algorithm thing works. Because a lot of times it's like the #1 watched video for a month, say, on my channel might be something that I released 2 years ago. But for whatever reason, it's like, one of those videos might hit or get onto the top of the list on YouTube, and gets that out there visible to where people will look and say, hey, Let's check this out. So, like I've always said, it's like, I've got over 2,700 videos posted now on my YouTube channel. Somebody waving at me in a white car there. Oh, hello. So if you watch the video, you'll see your car. I doubt it'll pick you up, but it's like you'll see the car in the video.
One of the vendors that we were initially looking at with the cap off.
Take a look here. You see to get these traffic over here down to one lane basically. As they've got all that road construction, they've actually started up on this area up here.
Don't worry about it right
Hope wherever y'all are at, it's like I hope the weather is this nice for y'all too. Although at 99 degrees this afternoon, it's like I might be cursing it under my breath a little bit. Hear the birds up there in that tree chirping away. Oh, now they get camera shy. Good morning, Leo. I think it's about time they come and give him another good scrub down. Seems like maybe in June. It's quite the process. They take all that brass polish. I mean, they clean him up and everything, and then take the brass polish and or some kind of cleaner or polish. It's like and polish them all up. It's quite the process as they go. It takes a few days just like to get that done. It's looking at that sign up there. It says, "We the people like to party." Whatever happened to that movement, "We the people"? It's like, kind of like everything else, where it just kind of like fades away. Kind of like the "What would Jesus do" movement. Remember that was kind of like a thing, What would Jesus do? I had read something that I found was kind of funny, and I'm not trying to start a religious war here or anything. I just thought it was funny. It's like the reason why that went away. It was like, what would Jesus do? It's because it went against everything. It's like that Christians are doing. So it just kind of faded away. I don't know. I just found that humorous. But I have a warped sense of humor sometimes, so. And the one thing you never see here on the strip is you don't see like shoes hanging from the power lines or the telephone lines. Our Vegas Golden Knights will be starting the Western Conference Finals tomorrow night against the Dallas Stars for the right to play for the Stanley Cup to represent the Western Conference. So good luck to the Knights. No matter what, no matter with all the talk of the A's moving here or the Raiders being here, this is still a Vegas Golden Knights town, you know. There you go. I was absolutely correct here. This is exactly where that Stranger Things store is going to go. And they're scheduled to open next weekend, so that might be a probably not an exclusive, but that is exactly where this store is going to be, right where that attraction was. It's like that was there and closed in like a couple 3 months. The ever popular M&M store. This is if you're new to the channel, this is probably one of the more popular retail / attractions here in Las Vegas. This M&M store, always packed with people, always people buying merchandise and souvenirs from there. And it gets probably, well, I don't know, 3 times, 4 times or more business than the Hershey store does. That's inside New York, New York. Although I will admit the M&M store is quite a bit bigger than the Hershey store, but it's pretty amazing. All right, everybody, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I appreciate you joining me very, very much. As we got like a good walk around here today, about 20 minutes worth. I am Lumber Frick. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're new to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, please. I greatly appreciate that. That'll keep you in the loop of everything that's going on here. It kind of helps our videos out, keeps them visible in the YouTube universe. Over 2,700 videos now in our channel library. Check them out, okay? I appreciate that. And I have kind of a network of channels. It's like, you know, the thing, it's like some of the things I post here, I actually post on the, if you're a collector of any kind, comic books or silver coins or toys or just a collector of stuff. I have other channels available that has some things on them. I'll be adding some stuff throughout the summer here in each category. Check out the description in one of the videos in a second. You'll be able to find those channels also. Hey everybody, take care, okay? Stay healthy. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.